That's it. That's it. Let's go. Practice fast.
Welcome to Finsiders TV. Barry Butel alongside John Kangemi. The team going through their final walkthrough before tomorrow's matchup against the Atlanta Falcons at Sun Life Stadium. And they had a big move yesterday, pending passing of the physicals. Greg Camarillo, now Minnesota Viking. Benny Sapp back here.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise. You know, Camarillo was one of those guys you were depending on to be a starter or a third guy out there on the practice field in training camp and into the regular season. So now Sapp comes to the Miami Dolphins, more of a nickel guy on the inside, will compete at that position with Hobbs now and Nolan Carroll and Nate Ness. So a good competition on the defensive secondary, but a surprise with Camarillo going to Minnesota, who desperately need wide receivers.
Definitely will probably be penciled in as their third wide receiver, but it opens up maybe two spots here with the Dolphins.
Yeah, a couple questions being answered, but not with names. Everybody's in pencil right now. Yeah. You know, Patrick Turner is a guy that was elevating himself with some good practice play, carried it over, but you still got Roberto Wallace, a big guy on the outside, Pruitt on the inside or outside. You have another guy in Marlon Moore vying for that fourth now and fifth position. So I think special teams will be a very important part to see who makes that next step.
Some extended playing time for all the starters tomorrow night, but will the center spot now still up for grabs between Jake Grove and Joe Berger? They'll kind of go back and forth, you think?
Absolutely. I think it'll be a mirror image of what happened in the Jacksonville game, where you saw maybe Jake Grove take a couple series in a row and then Joe come in for him afterwards. So I think a big battle there, but the guard spot starting to get a little bit more solid with Incognito and John Jerry, the rookie out of Mississippi. So I think this line will have an extended period of time playing well into the third quarter.
John Jerry's been very impressive, stepping in as a rookie, the only offensive player in April's draft, and he stepped into the guard spot.
Well, I think it was wise for the coaching staff to put him and pencil him in right away in this training camp as the #1 guard on either side, just to get him reps, to get him talking to the other guys, because Vernon Carey and Long are such pillars on the outside. No matter which side he ends up on, he'll have a stability of having a veteran next to him.
Should be a great matchup tomorrow night, Sun Life Stadium. You've been watching Finsiders TV.